That's ultimate from the X4. That's up we have.
Alright, Jack Nu sets in with a fatal link, so makes an explosive play of his own, and no one's focusing under the base. It's a shutdown against H2, ladies and gentlemen. Execretion tries to answer 4. Inhibitor turned on the bottom lane, already saying goodbye, and there is gonna be it. No, that's a one by one, and that's gonna be removed, and everyone is gone onto the NXP side.
Hi guys, Coach Audi here. Today we're gonna make an analysis video about what happened in the game 3 between Execretion and Nexplay solo. Before that, make sure that you already follow our Facebook page Nitrogen and our Twitter account Nitrogen Gaming PH. Now, let's get into the draft. At the first part of the draft, Exe got Parsha as their first pick. Parsha might be the best support right now. While on the Nexplay side, they quickly counter Parsha with Ling and Kufra. Ling and Kufra are heroes that can easily go to the enemy's backline. Exe quickly followed with their tank and offlane Chu because these heroes might be banned on the second phase of banning. Nexplay quickly picked Khalid. Khalid is a hero with an insane amount of health regen while maintaining its high damage output. NXP picked Gatot as their fourth pick. Gatot is another counter to Parsha because he can easily catch Parsha with his ultimate. This is where the nightmare of Execretion started. Exe picked Lancelot as their main carry. Lancelot need to burst his enemy with one combo. With NXP heroes, he will not be able to do that because of the sustain NXP has. And let's not forget that his dash is already countered by Kufra's second skill. I gotta commend NXP draft. It's a well balanced draft with a good damage, good engage and re-engage, and let's not forget their incredible sustain. Like what the caster said, Exe has an all-in draft. All-in draft means if they want to pick off an opponent, they will not hesitate to commit their skills, even their ultimates. This is a huge problem for them because of NXP sustained heroes. After this, let's look at the spells. X has a very standard spells, 4 flicker and 1 retry setup. While on the NXP side, it's kinda odd why they don't have any Purify spell even though X has an active. This because their carries already have built-in Purify skill. It might not be enough, but this is where Renegade comes in the composition. Whenever one of his teammates is under crowd control, he will automatically ult so that he can save his teammates and go for a re-engage. I will show you some examples of NXP plays on this match. After that, I will explain the last team fight.
Wave clear. But they do have tendencies here for NJ, always staying off the back line. But that's the setup. It's the call for setup here for NXP that makes his dash, that gives more sense on his dash. And Max here gets gone.
Cannot afford that in the early stage of the game. Oh no!
Very, very interesting play between these two teams. You got here Jack Nu dance around with his own fatal links. It forces Benekuni to walk. It forces the blade of damage to the H2 here by Benekuni up to the side. He was able to get a kill on us.
In the early game.
Yeah, just a quick look onto the items. I was looking into. Alright, let's go for the play-by-play here, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be Atlas though, falling down.
Actually solid.
Execretion always plays with a miracle, and it will require a miracle to win this one. Look at that, that might be the fourth death. Full combo here by Nexplay, puts in the B, the perfect execution, ladies and gentlemen, against Execration. You got Chapno getting destroyed there, and the only ray of hope.
I can see that even a drop feet just take the turtle, but that might not be even given to them.
My God.
This is what I'm talking about. Chakno successfully catches Yawi, but Renegade immediately casts his ultimate into Exe.
Yawi still alive, was able to let his own ultimate down for Chakno after bagging in Benny Q. But still, it's gonna be Yawi saying his goodbye. Chakno here, his immortality gets swapped. Chakno follows up, fatal links, or is that not gonna be already legendary after the double kills?
Ito max play here is what saved Execretion from losing. When he saw 4 members pushing, he cast his first and second into the siege minion and not into the NXP heroes. Now, let's get into the last team fight. It all started with Renegade misplay. He cast his ultimate to stop Parsha's ultimate even though he will not have any backup. Parsha evaded with their flicker. Now Renegade don't have any ult, that means they will not have any re-engage anytime soon, while on the X side, Parsha will not have her flicker spell. If you notice, Zapno didn't commit his ultimate on taking down the Lord. He's saving it for the mid lane push of NXP, a very great decision coming from Zap. Farsha and NXB used their ultimate to defend the mid lane push, forcing 4 members of NXP to go to the bot side of the map, while MB is isolated at the top. This is the second misplay of NXP. Instead of coming to bot with his teammates, MB goes to top lane, making the first 5 seconds of the teamfight 4v5. I'm assuming that Yao is the one to call out this engage because he knows that XB and Farsha don't have ult, but he didn't consider Gatot not having an ult too. As soon as Atlas saw 3 members of NXP inside the tower, he casted Flicker ult, catching Ling and Gatot. No immediate damage is made because Farsha and NXP is stunned by Kufra's ult. After getting out of Atlas' ult, Ling casted his ultimate, immediately getting rid of XP's immortality. Even though Kuf stunned XP and Farsha, Kagura didn't have a chance to burst on Farsha because she is knocked up by Juice's first skill. Ling looks to abandon the fight, but Atlas stunned him using his second skill, causing Ling's death. Tapno casted his second skill, successfully pulling back Khalid and Gatot Katja. Chu catches Kagura and eliminates her from the fight. Khalid joined too late. He joined the fight even though Ling is already dead. He didn't even catch anyone with his ultimate. With Ling and Kagura being taken out at the start of the fight, there's no damage left from the NXP. Lastly, Farsha ended the teamfight with her ult, killing the 2 remaining NXP members, while Lancelot finishes Khalid for the wipeout. With 4 members being alive for Execretion, they ended the fight while NXP having the golden XP advantage throughout the game. Looking back from the draft, XA is destined to lose this game, but because of Nexplay being impatient and having miscommunication on that last teamfight, XA is able to steal the win from Nexplay. Nonetheless, Execretion and Nexplay showed us an incredible match. Good game for both teams. Again, this is Coach Audi from Nitrogen Gaming. Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, they have the minions! They have the minions! And they do it!